So you're with Tania's Truth Talk on Tania Street Talk today, and we're here asking people some random questions. So,
Sure.
number one is, do you think that Vancouverites are snobby?
Not at all. No.
Just Toronto people that walk by when I'm asking for an interview?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
We are. I don't know. I find it a little bit more laid back here, but in Toronto, I just find people want to get from point A to point B as quickly as possible.
Do you think maybe it's a little bit more laid back because so many people are smoking weed in Vancouver?
Oh yeah, of course.
All the marijuana hemp shop?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you think we're too lackadaisical on our marijuana laws?
Not at all.
Do you smoke weed?
No.
So why do you care?
Well, I have friends that smoke weed.
Oh, I have friends that smoke weed.
I have lots of friends that smoke weed.
All right. Okay. So do you think prostitution should be legal in Canada?
I don't know. I couldn't really comment on that.
Have you ever purchased a prostitute?
No.
Have you ever watched porn?
Yes.
Very honest. Very honest. Props for honesty. What's your faith?
I am Catholic.
You're Catholic. Are you still practicing Catholic?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Who's the president of the United States?
That would be Barack Obama.
Who's running Canada?
That would be Stephen Harper.
Who's running British Columbia?
Premier British Columbia, Glenn Campbell,
Christy Clark?
Christy Clark.
Very good. Who's running Toronto? How's that?
Oh God, you kidding?
Who's the mayor of Toronto?
I don't even want to say his name. Should we just call him a pig? How's that?
Oh. What's your name?
Paulo.
Paulo. Where are you from?
Richmond.
Richmond.
Yeah.
Who's the mayor of Vancouver?
That's a good question.
Who's the mayor of Richmond?
That's a good question.
Okay, you don't know who the mayor of Vancouver is? Who's the president of the United States?
That's it.
You don't know who the president of the United States is?
No.
Who runs Canada?
Kidding. Harper.
Who's Christy Clark?
Oh. I don't know, some woman.
Some woman?
Yeah.
Some beautiful woman?
No.
No? Okay. So, are you a Canuck fan?
Of course.
So, if you, as a Canuck fan, what do you think of the prices of the Canucks tickets?
I can't really comment on that. I get free tickets.
So, if the price that they sell for...
They are pretty expensive.
So look into the camera right now on behalf of all the Canucks fans and speak to the Canucks from your heart and tell them what you think they should do about the Canucks price tickets.
Just pay for it. It's worth the price, man. Just go.
But no riots, right?
None. Please. Don't.
What's your name?
Zuria.
Sylvia?
Zuria.
Zulia. Where are you from?
Germany.
So what brought you to Vancouver, Zulia?
I don't know, my family. Then some people I know told me that it's a very beautiful city. Yeah.
So what is the most beautiful thing about Vancouver that you've seen?
The most beautiful thing. You mean in the city or also the surroundings?
Yes, in the city and the surroundings. What was your most favorite thing?
I think I like the sea. I like it at Waterfront Station, near Waterfront Station, to walk around there. In Stanley Park, the seafront, I don't know.
What don't you like about Vancouver?
What I don't like? Well, that very often in the shops, the taxes are not included in the prices.
The taxes. There we go, the taxes. Are you a hockey fan?
Not really.
No?
No.
Was it because of the price of the hockey tickets?
No.
What's your favorite sport?
These are some random questions.
I know. Am I getting you?
My favorite sport?
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. How tall are you?
5'10".
What color are your eyes?
Blue.
What color are my eyes?
Green.
When you think of Thanksgiving, what's the first picture that comes to your mind?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. Absolutely. What about for Halloween?
Pumpkin beer?
Pumpkin beer?
Absolutely.
Do they even have pumpkin beer for Halloween?
Yeah, it's pumpkin.
Where do you buy pumpkin beer?
Any craft brew.
Craft brewery?
Yeah, any craft brewery.
Okay, so what do you think of the bike lanes in Vancouver?
Very efficient.
So do you think Gregory Robertson's doing a good job?
Whoever that guy is, yeah, absolutely.
He's the mayor.
There you go.
If there's one thing you could change about Vancouver, what would it be?
Less rain, more sun.
Do you think we should have more brothels?
Brothels? Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Sure.
Do you purchase prostitutes?
No.
So why do you think we should have more brothels?
Just for the fun of it.
So you think prostitution should be legal?
Isn't it already?
Well, there's a court case going on in the Supreme Court of Canada right now. We're waiting for a decision to see if brothels should be legalized.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
More power to them.
So why do you think that brothels should be legal if you don't go into brothels and purchase prostitutes?
Because it's the oldest profession.
But didn't some guy have to get a job to pay for it? So he'd have the oldest profession.
Maybe.
Maybe? Yes or no?
Sure.
What's your favorite thing to do in Vancouver?
Let's see. Take pictures
Of what?
of the street, randomness.
You look like you're in fabulous shape. What is your name?
Kate,
Kate, where are you from?
Manitoba,
Manitoba. How long you been in Vancouver, Kate?
3 months.
How do you like it?
It's great.
What is it about Vancouver that you love so much?
The mountains, everything. There's always something going on. Always something on.
What do you think of the stigma going around that people say Vancouverites are snobby? What do you think about that?
I think that's rude.
You think they're rude?
Yeah.
Vancouverites are rude?
What's Vancouver?
People from Vancouver. You're so cute.
Thank you.
So if there's one thing you could change about Vancouver, what would it be?
The people on the streets being homeless and everything. I'd probably be the greatest president. No one would be hungry.
Speaking of presidents, who's the president of the United States?
Obama.
Then who runs Canada?
Who runs Canada? Stephen Harper?
Who runs BC?
I don't know.
Okay. Who's the mayor of Vancouver?
I don't know yet.
Okay, are you a Canuck fan?
Yeah, Canuck fan.
Canucks, go Canucks!
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think of the prices of Canucks tickets as a Canuck fan?
I heard they're on sale, so I'm gonna go.
They're on sale, but do you think the regular prices are too much?
I think their regular prices are all right.
They're all right. What do you do for work?
What do I do for work? Right now, I'm going to be going to college.
What are you studying?
Dental assistant in January. I just currently turned 19, so I'm just kind of like contemplating.
Okay, so you just turned 19, you just got out of school. What do you think? Do you think that prostitution should be legal in Canada for when girls that turn 19, they can get into prostitution and work in brothels?
No, it's
Why?
illegal.
Why?
Because people that harm or do not respect their bodies like that,
So what would you say to the women that say it's my right, it's my choice?
they need help, I think.
So how should we help them?
What are those workers called? They get people off the street, but they help them. So I think we need more.
You mean sex support workers?
Yeah, sex support.
So we need more of those?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think of the bike lanes in Vancouver? Do you think that Gregory Robertson's doing a good job?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
But you just said earlier that you don't know who the mayor is of Vancouver.
I know. I'm like totally blank here. But yeah, like I think that should be, to make a world a better place, should get more sex support workers.
Do you think that marijuana should be legalized?
Well, only if they are medicated for it. Yes. Yeah.
Do you smoke weed?
No. No.
If it was medicated, would you smoke it?
No. No.
Can I ask you a couple questions since you're on a bike? Can I ask you a couple questions? So, what's your name?
Phoenix.
Phoenix, I noticed you're riding a bicycle here, so I wanted to ask you, do you think that Gregory Robertson's doing a good job with the bike lanes?
I think there could be more bike lanes, yeah. I think that they do a lot of work as couriers because they have to take the risk every day by riding a bike. Today I'm not riding a helmet, which normally I do, but I do believe that there could be some more work in the city done for the bike lanes, yes.
Bike lanes for sure. Are you from Vancouver?
I live here, but I'm not from here, but I love the city.
Do you think prostitution should be legal in Canada?
I think that I can't believe you've got me in this situation because I bet you this person over here would be.
Do you think prostitution should be legal in Canada? Okay, how about this? Are you a hockey fan?
Not particularly.
You're not a hockey fan and you're Canadian.
I watch hockey. I have a Canucks shirt.
Okay.
But I'm not a hockey fan. I'm a soccer fan.
Soccer fan. Who's the president of United States?
Today,
Yes.
Barack Obama.
So who runs Canada?
I'm not going to get into politics.
Who's Christy Clark?
I'm not going to talk about politics.
Okay. What's your name?
Don.
Are you from Vancouver?
No.
No, where are you from?
Delta.
Delta. So you're British Columbian.
Yeah.
You live here for a long time? How long?
All my life.
Who runs British Columbia?
Who runs it? The government runs it.
Who? Who's the premier?
I can't remember her name, but Christy Clark.
Okay. Who runs Canada?
I can't really remember his name either.
Do you know who the mayor of Vancouver is?
I know who he is. I just can't think of his name offhand.
Gregory Robertson?
Yeah.
Well, how do you think he's doing with the bike lanes? Are you all for that?
Really, it doesn't affect me.
Okay, so how do you get around?
I transit.
How are you finding the transportation system?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Who's the president of the United States?
Oh my God, you're asking all bit. I've got a cold actually, so.
You got a cold?
Yeah, my head's not really working good.
Okay. Do you think prostitution should be legal in Canada?
It doesn't really affect me.
It doesn't affect you, so you don't buy prostitutes?
No,
You don't care about that?
no.
Okay. What about marijuana? Do you think it should be legalized?
Yeah, I think if they legalize it and make it a tougher crime if they get caught selling it.
And do you think that prostitution should be legal in Canada?
I don't agree with that. But it's the longest profession known to man, I suppose. But I don't believe that should be legalized. No.
Do you think that marijuana should be legalized?
For medicinal use, yes.
Okay. Did you know who the president of the United States is?
Barack Obama,
Do you know who runs Canada?
our prime minister. No, actually, I don't know.
Do you know who runs British Columbia?
No, I just moved here, so I'm new to this province. You're putting me under pressure now.
You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. People say that Vancouverites are snobby. Is that true? You're not going to be snobby. You'll let me interview you, won't you? Smile for the camera. What's your name?
Thank you, Tana. I'm shy, not
Shy. Are you from Vancouver?
Victoria.
Victoria. So are you a Canadian citizen?
Yes.
Do you think that Vancouverites are snobby?
No, just
Some are just really shy.
get to know them. Yeah.
What do you think of the bike lanes? Do you think that we have too much overemphasis on the bike lanes?
No, I think it's a difficult adjustment. Change is always hard for everyone.
Do you ride bikes?
I do sometimes.
Yeah. So is that being more convenient for you?
I just do it recreationally, so it's not a big difference for me, but I just think it's a positive move forward for the environment, for people's health.
Okay. Do you think that Vancouver is too lackadaisical on the marijuana laws? Well, Canada in general. But did you just smoke a fatty?
No, I don't smoke drugs, so.
Hi, what is your name?
My name is Kadoka Wayakia.
Okay. Do you think that marijuana should be legal?
No.
No. Why?
It's because when they smoke so much marijuana, they get so angry.
Okay. Does
And-
marijuana usually make people happy?
I don't think so. Because they get very aggressive.
Okay.
Just like the drugs, like rock and heroin. If you don't have it, you need another smoke.
Okay. So you're not for marijuana legalization.
No.
What about prostitution? Do you think that should be legal?
Nope.
Good for you. What is your faith?
My faith is the Creator.
Thank you so much. You have a great day.
Yeah, and I don't like that because a lot of my sisters died. I walk for justice and all that.
Oh, good for you. Is this your son?
That's my nephew. He laughs.
Come here. What's your name?
Lionel.
Do you think marijuana should be legal?
Yeah.
Did you just smoke a doobie?
Not yet. I did at home.
You just smoked one today.
At home I did.
Is that why you have a grin from ear to ear right now?
Yeah.
What's your faith?
I think that it should be legal because everything in the
I should slap
BC
you.
or Little Rights is always legal.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh, you're gonna get it now. Mama Bear's is getting angry. Okay. So thank you for watching Tania's Street Talk on the Harpreet Singh Show. We had a great day today. It's been a great week hitting the streets of downtown Vancouver, getting different opinions from the public on all sorts of things. So tune in for next week. There's more great footage to come.